Good morning on this Friday. I'm Nikki Stanzione.
And I'm Kristen Van Dyke.
And this is New Mexico Style. We made it.
Yeah, we did. It's Friday. Hip, hip, hooray.
I feel like, you know what? I've been doing the Raise the Roof. Maybe I should do the Cabbage Patch.
There you go. Why not?
Yeah.
That's right. You can be a little silly.
That's right. Well, and it's also really kind of muggy out there. And when I was talking to my family back east, and they said, really, are you really going to call it muggy to us? And I said, well, I guess for us it's muggy.
It is for us. But, you know, I think the true testament is here. We're topping out in the southeast, 103, 104 there. And the rest of the nation's seeing that too. But they're the ones with all the heat advisories and the warnings because they have all the moisture, and that really does a number on it.
It sure does.
So they are dealing with awful heat.
Sweltering.
Yeah. So here it's hot, but at least it's tolerable, and it's humid for here, but it's nothing compared to that way.
Exactly. So we're not so bad. We don't have too much to complain about it. And actually, you know what was really nice is last night it really cooled down. It did the same thing again. At around 5:30, it got real dark, real windy, and then it got really comfortable. The air was so cool, and it was nice. And I went and played tennis, and then I came home, and of course, I had to watch So You Think You Can dance. It was goodbye, unfortunately, though, for two more dancers last night on the show. It was the results show, and so therefore Mitchell and Clarice had to be the chosen ones to be eliminated.
Yeah, so sad to see them go, but there's so many good ones. Nigel said all 10 contestants remaining deserve to be there, but this is the time in the competition where it's especially hard to let anyone go, but it's the nature of the show, and that's how it goes. As you get closer to the end, it always gets tougher and tougher.
But fortunately, you and I did talk about our favorites yesterday,
we did,
and they are still there. They made it.
Yeah.
You know, the good thing is that despite being eliminated, all 10 finalists actually get to dance on tour, and we want to let everybody know that the tickets for the So You Think You Can Dance tour actually officially go on sale a week from today, which is going to be Friday, July 29th. And if you want more information and you want to buy those tickets, you can go to www.fox.com/dance, and you'll be able to get those.
Yeah, that would be really fun to see, and you can catch the top 8 performing Wednesday night, of course, at 7 p.m. right here on Two Costa Fox. The excitement builds as Lady Gaga and Rob Marshall are expected to guest judge.
You know, that's a time bomb, though. You know, when Lady Gaga did Idol, remember, she had some interesting, quirky little judgments.
It's always a surprise. She always brings a new element wherever she goes.
No kidding. I'm hoping that she performs, though, on the results show the next night, because she's amazing. I mean, whatever you think of her, even though she's a little out there, the woman is talented. She is talented.
Certainly.
Yeah.
A little bit out there, talented.
A little bit out there. Speaking of a little bit out there, but slightly talented, Lindsay Lohan was back again in court for a routine case review for her probation for drunk driving and misdemeanor theft cases.
Lohan hasn't made a dent in her 480 hours of community service, has failed to enroll in mandated counseling. She said she can't afford it.
Oh, sure.
And has attended only one of 4 anti-shoplifting classes, which I didn't even know there was such a thing. How about, you know, just don't do it.
Just don't do it.
I mean, really.
I mean, she was also slapped with a $1 million lawsuit for an alleged assault on a rehab employee, and if she stays out of trouble, her probation may end this year. May is the operative word, but clearly she's not out of the woods just yet, and what a train wreck. I mean, I think if she needs to borrow money, maybe her dad's making some good money doing celebrity rehab this season.
There you go. And, you know, there was that picture of her where she's holding the bottle of tequila.
Yes.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks staged. She's on the phone. She looks like she's not really paying attention to what she's doing, so it looks kind of innocent, but maybe they got in on it together and was like, hey, we can make a whole lot of money. We'll sell this at TMZ, stir up a little controversy.
Yes.
There you go. There's more money in her pocket.
And that's what we're going to do. We're going to ask them because, you know, every Wednesday, as we mentioned yesterday, we're going to be talking directly to TMZ. They're going to be giving us all the inside scoop. So Wednesday morning, I think we should try to ask them what do they know about Lindsay.
It will be your celebrity gossip guilty pleasure mornings every week. So that'll be a lot of fun.
That'll be fun.
And this is really interesting. This is crazy, actually, I think. Baby dolls talk, cry, even wet their diapers.
Sure.
But the latest one, called the breast milk baby, takes dolls to an entirely new level.
This is crazy. Okay, the doll simulates the act of breastfeeding and is expected to hit U.S. stores very soon.
So,
wow.
Yeah, this is how it works. The child owner of the doll wears a halter top that holds 2 flower sensors where her little nips would be. The sensor activates a suckling response when the doll is placed in contact with the flowers.
What next, Kristen? What next? What is this world coming to?
I can't believe this is actually coming out.
I can't.
This looks like a joke. This is like something you'd see on Saturday Night Live.
Well, I was just going to say, it looks like a Saturday Night Live 5 skit, and I just think there just has to come a time where there has to be a line that you draw of appropriate versus inappropriate. And in my opinion, holding the baby, taking the baby in a carriage, feeding the baby, loving the baby, it's just nurturing aspects. But that is taking, in my opinion, and that doesn't have to mean anything to you, but in my opinion, I think it's just taking it a little too far for children.
I do too. There's so much pressure on kids these days, especially little girls, to grow up so fast. The high heels when they're 2.
Exactly.
And now they're going to be breastfeeding little baby dolls.
I mean,
that's you almost want to laugh because it's so out there, but geez.
Hard to believe it's real. No, but that's the best point what you just said, is that there's so much pressure on little girls as it is. To me, that's an added pressure, not an added perk, you know? So we'll see how it goes.
All right, well, Captain America is going to try to topple Harry Potter from the top spot at the box office, but will he succeed?
I don't know about that. Fox's Courtney Friel has a look at the new movies in theaters this weekend.
He will be the first in a new breed of super soldier.
Captain America, the First Avenger, busts into theaters this weekend, starring Tommy Lee Jones and Chris Evans as the iconic hero. Set during World War II, Evans is chosen to be a part of a super soldier program fighting against the evil German enemy out for world domination.
No emotions, just sex.
Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis star in the R-rated comedy Friends with Benefits. Their characters try to mix sex with friendship without letting their emotions get in the way.
Ooh, it's like the 70s in here. Woo! It's great.
Patricia Clarkson, Woody Harrelson, Andy Samberg, and Emma Stone join the all-star cast, giving their feedback on the potentially fatal friendship idea.
You know what? You got me, Columbo.
And in limited release, the comedy drama A Little Help, starring Jenna Fisher of The Office fame.
You can tell people that your father was Spider-Man. I don't care anymore. Good, you suck anyway.
The actress shows a different range here, as a Long Island mom forced to take care of herself and her unruly teenage son after her cheating husband drops dead.
Let's finish this the way we started. Together.
See if any of these flicks even have a chance of competing with the worldwide $600 million opening week of the final Harry Potter installment. In New York, Courtney Friel, Fox News.
Tough to compete with that, but I want to see Friends with Benefits, but it does remind me exactly of No Strings Attached, so I want to see what the difference was.
We'll see. As long as they keep the idea in the movies and not in real life, I think it's a bad idea.
Exactly. Well, if you feel like getting out and about here in town, not just to the movies, we've got a few ideas for you. Adventure awaits along Route 66. The New Mexico Motor Tour is revving up to explore the land of enchantment. The 3-day tour begins today in Tucumcari and heads west up to Gallup. All vehicles are welcome, and that goes for a classic or contemporary, whatever you've got. And visit route66newmexico.org for more information on that.
And this Sunday, New Mexico's favorite entertainers will be getting into the swing of things on Sunday after the After Party Celebrity Golf Tournament. The 4-man scramble begins at 1:30 at Chamesa Hills Golf Course. Log on to the afterparty.com for details. And if you go to the website, check it out too. After Party this Friday night.
Tonight.
Tonight. It's Friday. I'll be on there.
2 a.m. CW.
So, and great stuff, of course, with the James Douglas Show.
Yes, and also want to mention, if adoption is an option, drop by Indigo Baby in Santa Fe tomorrow. We've been talking about this yesterday, actually. Dina McQueen, author of Finding Astor, our Ethiopian adoption story, and adoption attorney Shannon Bullman, who was just here, will be speaking about infertility and adoption. The book signing and the forum begin at 4 at DeVargas Mall. So definitely something you might want to head out and check out.
And artists around the country will dazzle art lovers this weekend at the Ruidoso Art Festival, which is held at the Ruidoso Convention Center. And you can visit ruidosonow.com for a schedule of events. And of course, down the Sacramentos too, they finally have enough rain that the National Forest, the Lincoln National Forest, is open back up again too. So could go camping there, but it's going to be a little rainy.
It'll be nice to see. It'll be nice to have a rainy weekend. I'd like to just kind of go to the movies and have a little rain outside. That'd be nice for a change.
We're getting in that moisture, and it's going to be sticking around for a while. Here's a look at the forecast.